It's Jen Duchene of JenDuchene.com, and I am shuffling the Illuminating Journey Cards that I created, asking the question, what do we need to know for this week? November 20th through the 26th. And for many of you, it is Thanksgiving if you're in America, United States of America. What do we need to know? Separating the piles, I'm going to pick this pile in the middle here to take the first card, which is number 28. Well, interesting. This card has been coming up over and over again. What's interesting about this card is the fact that there is a person or on a diving board of some kind, a stone diving board. So what would you be diving into? I think about this card as the crossroads. It's a card that invites new beginnings. It invites choices. What are you choosing to go forward with? When you look at the number 28, 2 plus 8 equals 10, and we are still in a 10-year, which is coming to an end at the end of December. 2 plus 1 plus 7, that's 10. So 2 and 8, which also makes a 10, is about connecting what is the below or the material with the spiritual in some way. It's bringing heaven to earth. So when you bring your intuition, your attention to detail, your harmonizing of two opposites into focus, what is it that you need to be focusing on? What is it that catches your eye? What's catching my eye is this right here. And actually, when I look at it in this picture, it looks like a doorway. It looks like an entry point where you get to enter into a new portal, where you get to see life through a positive lens, a lens of joy. What are the possibilities of what's unfolding? No matter what choices, what road will you choose? So this is inviting you to think again about your crossroads. Find the element that speaks to you as you enter new territory. I'm going to pick another card and see what we have. And here we have the 31. This card has also come up before. So this is speaking to me about going into the treasure or the depth of who you are, into the secret depths of who you are, where your jewels are kept. What is it about you? What is it about your life that invites you to recognize what jewels you have stored away? What do you have stored away in some ancient cave of wisdom and knowledge that's your secret place to go to? Because in that place you have connection to magic, to magical creatures, to ancient wisdom, to new wisdom. There's a spaceship. There's a sense of stillness in this card, which is inviting you to go deep in order to focus, to make that choice about what road are you going to take, knowing the jewels that you have and the assistance you have ready for you. Let's see what number 3 card. Well, here's another card that has been coming up a lot, and this one is the Zero Cosmos card, which is about the pool of beginning. This is before the beginning. This is about looking at the place where you create from, where the world is created from. So the sense I'm getting is we're in this time where everything is new. So even if it looks old or the same, it's something different. So you're being given an opportunity to look beyond what you have seen. What is in the depths of what you're looking at, what you're desiring and hoping for? Instead of seeing desolation and this kind of feeling like you constantly have to climb up and it's hard and you're never getting to the top, I get a sense that this is about choosing a different pathway, right? Right there. There's an energy that's activating by deciding to see in what is happening around you the realm of possibility. What will come out of this narrowing that is happening, this narrowing of focus, this idea that some people around us are desperate to control others, which is part of our history. Will you be controlled, or will you dig deeper? Will you find the treasure? Will you focus and choose a crossroad that actually leads you to a new horizon, to a new sense of freedom, a new focus? It's a very kind of positive energy that's happening of you being in charge. And I love how the cards have started off at the 28, which is about choosing the way, and then the second card, this 31, which is asking you to dig into your treasure. 31, it's about your genius. This number speaks to your genius and to your inner focus of your creativity to make something real in the world. How will you make your dreams real? By focusing on and remembering who you are and recognizing the treasure you come with. And then by looking at the pool of creation, from the place of possibility. Anything is possible. You can have a wondrous time, you can have a terrible time. It's all up to you and the choices you make. I'm going to pick one more card, and here we go, the 13, which is opposite 31, and this tells me that there's going to be a lot of shifting coming, a lot of shaking up to find the treasure. Sometimes we have to break through old ways. We have to be shocked into change. So this card tells me that there's going to be some shocking energy coming through, some big changes. It's requiring, this time in our lives are requiring us to break away from comfortable old beliefs and be stirred and shaken up by the newness, so we can allow ourselves to create and build foundations from a place of inner strength and truth. What is your truth? Even in the greatest disasters, you will be required, or the smallest, whether you're with your family, whether something's happening outside of you, at work, in your life, you will be required to choose how you will respond to what happens. What will you show up as? Remember the first card, the crossroads, choosing what journey you will take, how you will travel down this passageway. It may seem like you've gone down before, and yet here you are, another time, another choice. You've been given the freedom to choose something different. Let's go out with one final card, and that's this one, which has also shown up a lot. We're getting a lot of similar cards. Again, understanding that as you enter a new era, a new space, the unknown, you're being dropped into a place you don't know, or it's a place you visited and you don't necessarily understand. And now it's time to, again, use all the pieces that are around you to create something new, something true for yourself. So this week is inviting you to follow your heart, follow your intuition, follow your truth, and really begin to understand that you are the one that dictates how you will evolve at this time, what you'll bring into being by tapping into your focus, your treasure chest, opening up to big surprises and coming back to what's true for you, remembering no matter what, you have the opportunity to bring your knowledge into a new place, use what is around you in a new place in innovative ways. So use your innovation, your determination, your focus. Really get clear about who you are, what you want to bring out into the world right now, and how you can do that from a place of integrity, a place of love, a place of willingness to be imbued with the possibility that everything is not as it seems. And yes, you are a creator. You get to create from a seemingly old slate, but it's all brand new. I'm Jen Duchene, and if you're interested in finding more about the Illuminating Journey Cards or getting your own pack, you can go to my website, jenduchene.com. Tell me how this lands for you and by leaving me a comment.